Now, let's get right into the third eye visualization method. For this, I want you to take some time out, around 10 minutes, to sit somewhere quietly, have focus and not have any distractions. And let's get right to it. Okay, so now let's get to the third eye visualization technique. Now, this technique is actually using your third eye in conjunction with your subconscious mind. So there's a prerequisite to this. You want to make sure that when you do this exercise, you fall asleep. So doing this before bed is the ideal. But for now, it's totally okay that we're doing this as a practice run right now. Okay? So no problem. Make sure you have somewhere to sit for 10 minutes with no distractions, right? And sit somewhere comfortable. What we want to do before we begin is, in our mind, have a problem that we're experiencing in our lives. So think about one big problem or something that you feel stuck with. It could be in your business, it could be in your personal life, your relationship, anything of your choosing that you've been stuck with for a while. And the key thing is you don't know how to get unstuck. You know, maybe you have an idea, but you're not sure and it hasn't quite happened yet. So think about the problem first and what the problem feels like, okay? So I want you to take a deep breath with me. Sit quietly and take a deep breath. Now, in your mind, I want you to visualize the number 3 times. 3, 3, 3. Now visualize the number 2 3 times. 2, 2, 2. Feel yourself falling deeper and deeper into an alpha state of mind. And now I want you to visualize the number 1 3 times. And when you visualize the number 1 for the 3rd time, you're going to be in a very low frequency state of mind. Your brain waves are going to slow down to the alpha brainwave state. 1, 1, 1. You're now in the alpha brainwave state. Now I want you to begin putting your eyes and tilting them up towards the center of your forehead. As you do this, you'll feel a pressure in the middle of your forehead. Don't worry if you don't feel the pressure now. Just move your eyes upwards, just slightly. That pressure that you feel in the middle of your forehead is your third eye. Again, don't worry if you don't feel it the first time. As you do this over time, you will gain a feeling of it. Keep your eyes there. Now, as you keep your eyes there, I want you to visualize the problem that you thought about. Create a vivid scene of the problem and make it rich and colorful, something that you've been stuck with. Now imagine what it feels like to be stuck in that problem. Imagine how much it sucks to stay stuck in that problem. How terrible it is to stay stuck in that problem. How stuck it feels. Make the scene as big and visual as you can. Now imagine there's a ball of energy in your heart that contains that problem scene that you've just visualized. And in 3 seconds, you're going to send that ball up to your higher self. Imagine just shooting it up, however way you can. Just shoot that ball up into space just above you, and imagine it's received by a higher self. You're surrendering it to God. In 3 seconds, you're going to exhale and shoot the ball up into space. 3, 2, 1. The problem has now been sent to your higher self, and you have nothing to worry about. Now, as you keep your eyes on your third eye and you feel the pressure, I want you to visualize what the solution to your problem could look like, what life looks like after the problem has been solved. Imagine rejoicing that your problem has been solved. Imagine celebrating that the problem has finally been solved, something you've been stuck with for a very long time. What does that feel like? Make the scene more and more colorful, more and more vivid. Touch different things in that scene and imagine you're feeling them. Imagine the sounds, imagine the smells, imagine the tastes. Immerse all your senses into it fully. See the color. Make the picture larger and larger. Feel the celebration and the rejoice in your heart. It's been solved. Everything that you've ever wanted has been achieved. Now, in 3 seconds, I want you to send this ball of energy up to your higher self again, just like you did with the problem. Three, 2, 1. As you exhale, send that ball of light from your heart to your higher self. The problem has now been taken care of. I want you to slowly open your eyes. And now, ideally, when you're doing this exercise at night, right before bed, you would drift off to sleep. And what happens is within the next 3 days, you will notice different signs coming to your reality about how this problem gets solved. A precaution. I don't want you to keep doing this exercise. Only wait until 3 days. And if nothing shows up after 3 days, repeat this exercise with the same problem. I can't stress to you how powerful this method is because as soon as I've started doing it, many crazy things have happened.